The calculus controversy, often referred to with the German term, meaning priority dispute, was an argument between 17th-century mathematicians Isaac Newton and Gottfried Leibniz, begun or fomented in part by their disciples and associates, over who had first invented the mathematical study of change, calculus. It is a question that had been the cause of a major intellectual controversy, one that began simmering in 1699 and broke out in full force in 1711. Newton claimed to have begun working on a form of the calculus, which he called the method of fluxions and fluents, in 1666, at the age of 23, but did not publish it except as a minor annotation in the back of one of his publications decades later. A relevant Newton manuscript of October 1666 is now published among his mathematical papers. Gottfried Leibniz began working on his variant of the calculus in 1674, and in 1684 published his first paper employing it. L'Hôpital published a text on Leibniz's calculus in 1696, in which he recognized that Newton's Principia of 1687 was nearly all about this calculus. Meanwhile, Newton, though he explained his geometrical form of calculus in section I of Book I of the Principia of 1687, did not explain his eventual fluxional notation for the calculus in print until 1693, in part, and 1704, in full. The quarrel was a retrospective affair. In 1696, already some years later than the events that became the subject of the quarrel, the position still looked potentially peaceful. Newton and Leibniz had each made limited acknowledgments of the other's work, and L'Hôpital's 1696 book about the calculus from a Leibnizian point of view had also acknowledged Newton's published work of the 1680s as nearly all about this calculus, presque tout du calcul, while expressing preference for the convenience of Leibniz's notation.